I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing to have loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. So look what I got, look what you taught me, and for that I say thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. I'm so spend more time with my friends. I ain't worried about nothing. Plus I met someone else. We having better discussions. I know they say I move on too fast, but this one gon' last. 'Cause her name is Ari, and I'm so good with that. She taught me love. She taught me patience. How she handles pain. That's amazing. I've loved and I lost, but that's not what I see. 'Cause look what I found. No need for searching. And what I say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so. One day I walk down the aisle, holding hands with my mama. I'll be thanking my dad, 'cause she grew from the drama. Only wanna do it once real bad. Call me the last. God forbid something happens. At least this song is a smash. I got so much love, got so much patience. Learned from the pain. Turned out amazing. I'm overlost. That's not what I see. Look what I found. No need for searching. And all that I say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Yeah. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? This is Post Malone, and this is my new song, Sunflower, featuring Sway Lee.
KOUYI.
Innocent say I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt. Ooh, certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the dust, unless I stuck by you. You're a sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'd be left in the dust, unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust, and you won't back down. Even if we gotta risk it all.
Sunflower from KOZY. That's it for me. Matt Williams going to say so long, farewell, ta-ta, go Cougars. WNCC men's basketball coming up for you tonight here on KOZY 1013, KOZYFM.com as the Cougars host Laramie County Community College. Trevor Bentley's got Cougar Courtside coming up in just a few minutes. Here's Lincoln Park. Numb. Have a great rest of your nights. Until tomorrow, friends. Hey, Garrett, Daddy loves you. Can you tell everybody bye-bye?
Hey, Dad. Love you. Bye-bye.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to lose control? 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too, but I know you were just like me, with someone disappointed in you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Tired of being what you want me to be. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Tired of being what you want me to be.
KOZY.
Waiting here for someone. Only yesterday we were on the run. You smiled back at me and your face lit up the sun. Now I'm waiting here for someone. And oh, love, do you feel this rough? Why is it only you I'm thinking of? My shadows dancing without you for the first time. My heart is open. You walk right in tonight and tell me there are things that you regret. 'Cause if I'm being honest, I ain't over you yet. That's all I'm asking. Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? Someone's moving now. first time, my heart is open. You walk right in tonight and tell me there are things that you regret. 'Cause if for me and I decide over you, yeah. My shadow's dancing without you for the first time. My heart is open. You walk right in tonight and tell me there are things that you regret. 'Cause if for me and I decide over you, yeah. It's all I'm asking. Is it too much to ask? That's all I'm asking. Is it too much to ask? That's all I'm asking. Is it too much to ask?
KOZY.
Babe, don't make a sound. 2 a.m. love, gotta keep it down. Don't wait around for a signal now. Give me some verb, I ain't talking now. You wanna ride in the 6, you wanna dine in the 6. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell no, been waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Hell no, been waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Body of mine, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, riding on my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, riding on my innocence. Yeah, don't lie, don't lie, don't lie, don't lie, sincere. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie, don't lie, sincere. Babe, just hit the pedal. If things go wrong, it's just incidental. My bad, never got the memo. That you never have fun while you're in the limo. Yeah, you wanna ride in the 6, you wanna dine in the 6. And when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell no, been waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Hell no, been waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Body of mine, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, driving on my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, driving on my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, driving on my innocence. Yeah, don't lie, don't lie, don't lie, don't lie, sincere. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie, don't lie, sincere. In the beginning, I never thought it would be you. When we were chilling, smiling in the photo booth. But we got closer, so you were eating off my spoon. You're coming over, and we would talk all afternoon. Tonight we'll just get drunk, disturb the peace. Run your hands all over me, and then you bite your lip, whisper and say, we're going all the way. Tonight, take me to the other side. Sparks fly like the 4th of July. Just take me to the other side. I see the sexy look in your eyes, and I know we ain't friends anymore. If we walk down this road, we'll be lovers for sure. So tonight, kiss me like it's do or die, and take me to the other side. Ay, this could be perfect, yeah, but we won't know unless we try. I know you're nervous, so just sit back and let me drive. Tonight we'll just get drunk, disturb the peace. Run your hands all over me, and then you bite your lip, whisper and say, we're going all the way. Tonight,
commercial-free Snapchat filter? That thing is awesome. The Drive at 5. 1013 KOZY.
The following is a presentation of the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. The Western Nebraska Cougars are on the air. Brought to you in part by
Platte Valley Companies, Runza, Scottsbluff Screen Printing, First State Bank, Westco, Western Nebraska Community College, Logos.
Here's Trevor Bentley.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Cougar Palace as we get you set for Region 9 basketball as we feature the Western Nebraska Community College Cougars with a record of 11-2 and the Laramie County Community College Golden Eagles with a record of 5-8. Trevor Bentley, glad to be along with you this evening. Running controls back at our 2002 Shar Avenue Studios in Scottsbluff is Chad Hartshorn. Again, the Cougars coming in with all the momentum in the world, at least how they look at it. The Cougars coming in, winning their last 8, looking for win number 9 in a row here tonight. Their last loss was all the way back on Saturday, November 10th, when they fell to Salt Lake Community College. And before that, the College of Southern Idaho the night before. It has been a fun season of Cougar basketball as we continue. The Cougars were in action Thursday and Friday as they took on Williston State College and Sheridan College. Both games were played in Williston, North Dakota. The Cougars coming away with wins by a final score of 111-93 and 101-88 over Sheridan College. So again, the Cougars full steam ahead in that regard. Their opponent tonight, the Laramie County Community College Golden Eagles. It's been a tough season for them at a record of 5-8. Last year they were 17-14 under Jason Ficka. This year not off to the best start at 5-8, but still plenty of basketball to be played. The Golden Eagles come in as they have lost 2 of their last 7, or they've won 2 of their last 7, excuse me. Last win came on Saturday as they took on McCook Community College and won that contest 84-80, but before that they fell to North Platte Community College the night before by a final score of 67-50. So again, an interesting matchup tonight. WNCC on all cylinders, while the counterpart in the Laramie County Golden Eagles not off to the best start, but that's why you play the game. It should be a fun night for basketball here at Cougar Palace. This is Cougar Courtside on KOZY 101.3 and KOZYFM.com. We'll take a break, come back. We will chat with WNCC head coach Corey Farringer coming up next. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at WNCC.edu.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Time to talk to the head coach. Our pregame coverage rolls on from the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Pre-game show on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network as we get you set for LCCC and WNCC tonight from Cougar Palace. Pleased to be joined by WNCC head coach Corey Farringer. Coach, successful business trip last week to Williston. You get a win over Williston on Thursday, Sheridan on Friday. Your thoughts of last weekend?
I was as impressed as I've been by these young men thus far this season. I thought both games were difficult and challenging. In a variety of ways. One, Williston State, it's at their place. They're hungry to get a piece of us. They came out and punched us in the mouth early. We responded well. And then, Sheridan was a team that we knocked out in the Region 9 tournament last year in the semifinals, so there's a little extra sauce to that game. And I thought our boys delivered a consistent, competitive, output of effort. And so I was very pleased with both games.
Obviously, Williston's a little near and dear to your heart. Talk about the trip home for you and how fun was that for you as a head coach?
You get back to where Lawrence James, baby boy, was born in the first gym he was in. And, you go back and you see people that supported you along the way. And I think it just makes you really grateful and really humble. And to have the experience to be at West Nebraska and start to meet new people, make new friends and new family, I think has been a huge part of that. That change of environment from Williston State to Western Nebraska and how happy we are to be at Western Nebraska.
Bryce had a great game over the weekend. Talk about his performance over the weekend and obviously a couple other guys stepping up as well.
Bryce anxious, man. He had a big weekend on the offensive end, did a good job on the glass, but he had two matchups, one in each game that were really vital to our success. And I thought he sat down and moved his feet and played with a whole lot of heart. And that's what we've said a lot, lately is just play with a full heart. And I think that's what he did over the weekend. It's crazy, how you can have your best game when you play as hard as you've ever played.
You focus on tonight's opponent, LCCC. Record-wise, you can't take them lightly. You split a home and home with them last year. Your thoughts of the Golden Eagles coming into tonight?
They always bring new challenges. They always throw out new obstacles. Like you said, there's no game that we're ever going to take. I mean, all our energy, all our focus is on Laramie County right now. And the fact that they're coming in to beat us, they didn't come take this drive to lose. So we expect them to come out and fight, and we expect them to come out and compete. And we can't just match the energy and the focus. We have to have, an above average level of focus, above average level of effort.
What's it going to take to get the win tonight?
Do what we always do, defend, rebound, and value the ball.
Corey Farringer joining us in the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network pregame show. We'll take a break, come back, starting lineups and opening tip-off from Cougar Palace are next. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
Make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
You count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
What's up? My name is Eli Cadet, and Cougar basketball is on the air.
Producer engineer Chad Hartshorn running controls back at our 2002 Shar Avenue studios in Scotts Bluff. Trevor Bentley, glad to be along with you for WNCC Cougar basketball as the Cougar men taking on LCCC, the Laramie County Community College Golden Eagles, making their way to Cougar Palace tonight. Should be a fun matchup for you here on KOZY 101.3 and KOZYFM.com. Time now for your Zone starting lineups, brought to you by The Zone at Scottsville Screen Printing, in business for the last 20 years. Your screen printing headquarters. Stop in at The Zone today at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scotts Bluff. For LCCC, we'll start things right off the bat with Tyrese Patoma, 5'11", 185-pound freshman point guard. Joining him will be Daquan Sprajon, the 6', 135-pound freshman point guard as well. David Applegren, 7'1", 220-pound freshman center. Stefan Monzi, the 6'8", 180-pound sophomore power forward. And Courtney Dean, the 6'5", 190-pound freshman shooting forward. For the WNCC Cougars, number 0, Drew Cookshausen, the 6'2", 175-pound sophomore. And actually, we're going to do the national anthem real quick. Come back. Cougar basketball is coming up next on KOZY.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
Make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, this is Ernesto Chavez, and Cougar basketball is on the air.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace. Trevor Bentley and Chad Hartshorn running controls back in our 2002 Shar Avenue studios in Scottsbluff. As mentioned, it is our Zone starting lineups, brought to you by The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing. For the WNCC Cougars, number 0, the 6'2", 175-pound sophomore from Scottsbluff. Number 4, Bryce Sanctius, the 6'5", 210-pound sophomore. Number 22, Henry Tanksley, the 6'3" sophomore. Number 23, Gervais Green, the 6'3", 210 sophomore. And Martin Rube, the 6'10", 205-pound sophomore for the Cougars. Again, Laramie County Community College being introduced. Navy blue road uniforms, white stripe with a little hint of gold along the side of that with the Golden Eagle logo there as well. Gold numerals trimmed in white. The WNCC Cougars and their home white tops. Yellow numerals trimmed in the navy blue. Yellow stripe as well as the blue stripe. As the Cougars getting set to be introduced here on their home floor. Again, for LCCC, Tyrese Patoma, Daquan Spragon, David Applegren, Stefan Monzi, and Courtney Dean. For the WNCC Cougars, Drew Cookshausen, Bryce Sanctius, Henry Tanksley, Gervais Green, and Martin Rube. Those are your Zone starting lineups, brought to you by The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing, in business for the last 20 years. Your screen printing headquarters. Stop into The Zone today at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scotts Bluff. WNCC Cougar basketball is brought to you, of course, by Western Nebraska Community College, Platte Valley Companies, Westco, Runza, Logos, First State Bank, and Scottsbluff Screen Printing. Coming to you from the Logos broadcast booth. Logos, your home for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Shop the showroom or get something custom made at Logos, 1344 10th Street in Gearing. So again, for the Cougar men, be the law firm of Cookshausen, Sanctius, Tanksley, Green, and Rube. And for LCCC, Patoma, Spragon, Appelgren, Monzi, and Courtney Dean. The fun fact about Appelgren from Stockholm, Sweden, 7'1", 220 pounds, the center. He'll be lining up, I would be willing to bet, against Martin Rube. As both teams making their way out onto the floor, handshakes all about. A fresh 20 minutes on the clock. Glad to have you wherever you may be tonight here on KOZY 101.3. And actually, it's going to be Sanctious squaring off against the 7-footer in David Appelgren. Martin Rube going to let Bryce show off his hops. Handshakes are ready. Officials are ready. Scores table's ready. We're ready for Cougar basketball on KOZY. Opening tip won by the Golden Eagles. With the basketball looks to be number 5, Daquan Sprajon. Guarded at the top of the key by Gervais Green. He'll give it off to Tyrese Patoma. Patoma looking for somewhere to go. He's going to give it off to Appelgren, and LCCC strikes first on an easy basket by Appelgren. Made it look easy, but it's going to look easy when you're 7'1". Here come the Cougars back the other way. We've played 23 seconds so far, 2-0 LCCC. Cookshausen with the basketball. Give it off to Gervais Green, left wing. Cougars going to pass around the perimeter here. Cross-court pass by Sanctious to Martin Rube. Rube going to pop a three. Nailed it. Martin Rube gets the Cougar lead right back. It's 3-2. LCCC moving the ball in quick motion here. Courtney Dean with it. He's going to give it off to Patoma, and he'll get a three right back the other way for L-Trip. 5-3 LCCC. Gervais Green going to drive to the cup, and he's going to get swatted by Appelgren and saved by Patoma. Along the baseline in the far corner over by the LCCC bench. With the wide open look, going to the cup is going to be Daquan Sprajon. And just like that, it's 7-3 LCCC. We played a little over a minute here at Cougar Palace. Rube with the basketball, give it off right wing to Gervais Green. Corner 3 for Cookshausen. 3-ball corner pocket for Drew Cookshausen. The deficit cut down to 1 for Western Nebraska. Back the other way comes L-Trip. Patoma with it. Nice defense by Gervais Green. He's going to call for Appelgren to set a pick, and it's going to be intercepted. And with a wide open look to the cup is going to be Sanctious. He's going to go and kiss it off the glass. Western Nebraska retakes the lead at 8-7. Bryce Sanctious. Give all credit where credit is due. Henry Tanksley with the steal and the assist. With the basketball, Patoma trying to drive inside. WNCC will smother him up. Going to the cup now is going to be Courtney Dean. He'll get a shot to roll in. And LCCC retakes the lead at 9-8. Here comes WNCC back the other way with it. Tanksley. Left wing, give it off to Rube. Rube going to set up Bryce Sanctious for a three from the right wing off the side of the rim. And into the hands of L-Trip. Here come the Golden Eagles back the other way. Sprajon directing traffic. He'll give it off to Patoma. Nice ball movement here by LCCC. Stefan Monzi with it. Back to Patoma. Back to Monzi. Inside for Appelgren. Appelgren with a look at the cup. Throws up a shot, but a foul on Western Nebraska. And that will be on Bryce Sanctious, his first team foul on either side tonight. So foul was on the floor. Pass back for Stefan Monzi. 3-ball up. Rebound by Monzi. And into the hands of Western Nebraska. Couldn't get either shot to go. With it, Gervais Green. Nice spin move. Goes to the cup and he gets swatted, but last touch by LCCC Cougar basketball. $17:05 left to play here in the first half. WNCC trails 9-8, a high-scoring affair through the first 2 minutes and 55 seconds here at Cougar Palace. Inbounds count is on for Cookshausen, and he's going to lob it. 5-second count was on, and Drew cannot get rid of it in time. A turnover by Western Nebraska. Patoma will inbound off to Sprajon, and here comes L-Trip back the other way. 17 minutes left to play here in the first half. WNCC trails 9-8. Patoma with it. He'll find Monzi. Monzi left wing. Give it off now to Courtney Dean. Sprajon inside for Appelgren. Appelgren on Martin Rube. Ball poked, and Cookshausen will poke it back. It bounced off a body right back into the hands of L-Trip. Pass out for Appelgren. They're going to let it go, and it'll be Ball in for L Tripp. I thought it bounced off a Golden Eagle, but it did not. In for WNCC comes Eli Cadet. Out comes Henry Tanksley. With it, Applegren going to throw up a long three at the buzzer. No good. Shot clock violation on LCCC. And the Cougars will get it back with 16:33 left to play here in the first half. Green will take it up the time line. Waiting for him is going to be Daquan Spragon. He'll get a pick from Martin Rube as Green. Rube going to pop a right wing three. Nailed it. Martin Rube, his second three-pointer of the night. It's 11-9 Western Nebraska. Spragon over the timeline. Give it off to Patoma. Patoma going to move it over left wing for Monzi. Monzi thought about the three. Off to Courtney Dean now. Dean looking for somewhere to go off the top of the key. Back to Patoma. Patoma going to try and sneak inside. He's going to see a brick wall in Martin Rube and toss it out. Dean, right wing three on the way. Bounced off the back of the rim. Rebounds into the hands of Gervais Green. Here comes Western Nebraska back the other way now in transition. Green, kick back out to Cookshausen from the right wing. Off the front of the rim. Applegren with the board. Here comes LCCC back the other way. Dean to the cup. He's going to try and dance around Martin Rube. Throws it off the side of the rim. And a quick pass back the other way. Green going to look at a wall, 1-on-2, and Applegren. Green to the cup, and he's going to get swatted. Cookshausen the rebound, and he'll put it back. Drew Cookshausen from mid-range. Hits the jumper. He's got 5, and the Western Nebraska lead at 4. Spragon over the timeline. From the right wing, guarded by Gervais. Nice defense by Green as Spragon going to reset the offense out for Applegren to the cup. And a bump on Stefan Monzi. He'll go to the line for 2. Second foul on Western Nebraska. Who's the guilty party here? Beyond Bryce Sanctius, his second. And it looks like LeVec Warren's going to earn himself some playing time here. 15:07 left to play here in the first half. WNCC on top 13-9. Free throw by Monzi. Hit the back of the glass and rolls in. 13-10 now. Warren in, also checking in for L Tripp, Mateo Zovko, 6'5", 200-pound freshman forward. Monzi's second free throw up and gets it to go. Monzi hits both free throws. Deficit back to 2 for the Golden Eagles. Here comes Gervais Green back the other way. He'll find LeVec Warren in the left wing. Warren going to drive inside, bounce past Martin Rube. Short jumper. Can't get it, but trying to chase after it was Eli Cadet. He'll knock it out of bounds. It'll be L Tripp basketball. LCCC will send it back the other way as it bounced off the Spragon's foot. Able to recover before it rolled out of bounds. It would have been an interesting break as it's going to be stolen by LeVec Warren. Warren's going to drive to the cup, and he's going to slam it home. LeVec Warren with the deuce, and a timeout taken by Jason Ficka. Will take it with the Golden Eagles. 15-11, WNCC on top. Back after this 30-second timeout on KOZY 101.3.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Hi, this is Henry Tanksley, and Cougar basketball is on the air.
Off the timeout by Jason Ficka. Here comes L Tripp back the other way. Monzi thought about the three. He'll hold up, give it off to Zovko. Zovko looking for somewhere to go. Pass almost swatted by Gervais Green. He would have had an easy break to the cup. With it, Courtney Dean. He's looking to get around Martin Rube, and it will go out of bounds. Who's the possessor of the basketball? Looks like L Tripp will get it back. Dean left wing, Green on him. Zovko looking to get around Eli Cadet. Zovko mid-range jumper hits it. And Zovko gets a bucket for L Tripp. Back the other way, Martin Rube can't hit his three ball. With it, Daquan Spragon. Spragon left wing looking for somewhere to go. Monzi going to push off Trevay Green back to Spragon left wing. Lebec Warren on him. 13:40 left to play here in the first half. WNCC on top 15-13. L Trip a chance to take the lead back. But Zovko can't hit the three ball. Gervais is going to get one from the corner pocket. Making it look easy. Gervais Green, the Nebraska commit, gets his first bucket of the night and a 5-point lead for Western Nebraska. Back the other way, and an offensive foul on LCCC. And it looks like Eli Cadet slow to get up momentarily. Officials conferring now. And they're actually going to call an offensive foul on defensive foul on Western Nebraska. First foul on Eli Cadet. One official called the charge, the other corrected his counterpart. Now going to the line for two, going to be Daquan Spragon. 13-16 left in the first half. WNCC hanging on to a now 4-point lead as Spragon hits his first. Second free throw opportunity, and he'll make that one look easy as well. 3-point lead for WNCC. Spragon with 4. Cookshausen, quick lob out to Cadet. Cadet top of the key guarded by Zovko. Nowhere to go, back to Cookshausen left wing. Drew going to try and drive inside, throws it to the cup, swatted by Appelgren. He's had a couple of those tonight. WNCC's got to try and figure out some way to crack his code in the paint. Top of the key 3 on the way. Can't hit that one is LCCC. Here come the Cougars back the other way. After Rube rebounds it, Gervais Green over to Cookshausen into the corner for Eli Cadet. Wide open look to the cup. Slamming it home, Eli Cadet. Waking up babies in the residential Scottsbluff district here around Western Nebraska Community College. Appelgren from the right elbow, can't hit. Rebound into the hands of Zovko. He'll make the one-handed Kareem shot look easy. Back to a 3-point lead for Western Nebraska. Gervais Green back the other way now. He'll find Cookshausen right wing, making it look easy from downtown. Drew can't hit it, though. Martin Rube going to swat a pass away. Ball still loose, stolen away by Lebec Warren. Cougars will reset the offense here. Gervais with the basketball. He'll find Lebec from the left wing. Bounced off the back of the rim. Rebound, L Trip. Almost to the halfway point here at Cougar Palace. 20-17, WNCC on top. With it, Spragon. He's going to go up to the cup. Bounced off the side of the rim. Rebound, Lebec Warren with it. And he's going to get double teamed by 2 Golden Eagles. He'll lob it out for Cookshausen. Cookshausen from the right wing. Making it look easy. Drew Cookshausen. And a timeout taken by Jason Ficca and LCCC. 11:39 left to play here in the first half. 23-17, WNCC on top. Back after this 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Hey, this is Jadon Griffith, and Cougar Basketball is on the air.
New bodies in for LCCC off the timeout. Hayden Collier trying to get a 3 off from the right corner. No dice. Here comes WNCC back the other way. Cadet looking for a lane to the cup. He'll throw it up off the glass, rolls around, can't hit. Rebound LCCC is Spragon, one of the shorter guys on the court, comes away with the basketball. Patoma to the cup. He'll get the running layup. He's got 5, and WNCC's lead back up to 4. Gervais Green with the basketball, trying to get around Spragon. And we're going to get a hold on LCCC. They played almost half of a half without a foul. But with 10:47 left to play here in the frame, they've got their first. Lob in for Green from the right wing now is Martin Rube. Definite size mismatch there. 6 foot versus 6'10 in Rube and Spragon. Spragon more of a zone, though, as Cookshausen going to throw a layup off the glass. Rube with the putback. Up and in. Western Nebraska back up by 6. Rube with 8. He's at a tie with Cookshausen for the team lead here tonight. Back the other way comes Spragon. Give it out to number 10, new body in. That's Kyle Cabs. His shot going to be deflected. Ball chased down by LeBeck Warren. Here come the Cougars back the other way. Warren with it. Top of the key. He'll drive inside. Throws it up. LeBeck Warren gets the layup. As L Tripp was looking for a charge there, Spragon set up the hips, made contact, but the officials saw it as more of a flop. No call, and 2 points for Western Nebraska. Collier with it, right wing. And we're going to have a travel on LCCC Cougar basketball. Applegren going to get a quick breather. He's going to check back into the contest. Out comes Hayden Collier. Warren will have inbounding duties in front of the Cougar bench. He'll give it out to Gervais Green, and we'll reset the Cougar offense. Fresh 30 on the shot clock. 9:50 left to play here in the first half. Green over the timeline. With it, he's going to throw it out. Martin Rube, top of the key from downtown. Can't get that one to go. Rube had a nice open look. He's popped a couple threes so far in this one. Why not try for one more? 8-point lead for Western Nebraska. It's 27-19. Cabs with the basketball. Off to Potoma now, right wing. Potoma looking for somewhere to go. Cougars smothering him on defense. Potoma, NBA range 3, gets that one from downtown Broadway here in Scotts Bluff. Cookshausen, the quick answer right back, and he gets it to go. Cookshausen with a team leading 11. Potoma with a nice shot. Drew Cookshausen will raise him one and take it right back. Stolen away by Western Nebraska. Here come the Cougars back the other way. Gervais over the timeline. Looking for a pick from Martin Rube. Gervais is going to drive to the cup. Dish out for Eli Cadet. Cadet to the cup. And they're going to say no shot. But a second foul upcoming on LCCC. Guilty party is going to be number 5, Daquan Spragon. And that's his second. Kyle Cab's going to come out. Back in comes Courtney Dean. Inbounds will come in from Drew Cookshausen. 8:50 left to play here in the first half. Cookshausen with a quick bounce pass to Warren. Back to Cookshausen. Back to Gervais Green now. With it, Eli Cadet. He's going to dance around, drive to the cup. Over Applegren. Nice look there from inside the paint. For Eli Cadet, he's got 4. WNCC lead at 10. The Cougars starting to run away with this one. Over the timeline comes Potoma. 8:30 left to play here in the first half. Western Nebraska by 10. It's 32-22. Ball poked away. LeBeck Warren with it. He's got a wide open Gervais Green. He's going to go to the cup. The windmill dunk for Gervais. And Western Nebraska up 12. Awful pretty. Warren with the assist. Gervais Green with the slam home. Awful pretty there from Gervais Green, making it look easy. Tim Miles is going to love this kid. With it, Courtney Dean, top of the key, trying to drive inside. Look for Monzi. Give it off to Zovko now from the right wing. Inside for Applegren. Applegren looking for somewhere to go in the paint. He'll find Zovko. He'll kiss it off the glass and in for LCCC to stop that Western Nebraska run. Cougars quick in transition back the other way. Green from the right wing. There you go. Quick answer like that for Gervais Green. He's heating up. He's got 8 and a WNCC lead at 13. Potoma over the timeline. Give it off to Dean L. Tripp. Going to try and spread everybody out here. Monzi inside for Applegren, but a foul on Martin Rube. Jason Ficka trying to get his group fired up. Currently find themselves in a 13-point hole coming in off the bench for Western Nebraska. Going to be Jadon Griffith. He'll give Martin Rube a breather. Potoma will inbound underneath the L-Trip basket. Ball intercepted, but then recovered, and then stolen away again by Eli Cadet. He's going to try and go to the cup all by himself. Eli tries to slam it home. Get a little fancy there, but the L Trip defense caught up with him. Patoma back the other way, guarded by Cuxhausen. Bounce pass out for Monzi, looking for Patoma back the other way. Cuxhausen all over him. Inside now for Applegren. Courtney Dean from the right corner. Pop a three. Off the side of the rim. And pushed out by Eli Cadet. Ball still loose on the floor. Courtney Dean recovers for L Trip. He's going to drive to the cup and get 2 points for L Triple C. Courtney Dean with 4. WNCC lead at 11. It's 37-26. Under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Coming up, our halftime report brought to you by the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. We also have Colorado Avalanche hockey tonight on 1320 KOLT. The Avs taking on the Edmonton Oilers. Puck drops at 7 o'clock. Our coverage begins in about 10 minutes on 1320 KOLT. Over the timeline, Patoma. Here comes L Trip back the other way. They'll reset the offense. Applegren trying to set a pick for Patoma. Patoma to the cup. And he gets it from inside the paint. Patoma leading scorer for LCCC with 10. Bounce pass inside for Griffith. With it now, Eli Cadet. Nowhere to go. And Green will reset the offense. Cuxhausen with it left wing, guarded by Patoma. Drew getting a little fancy with his dribbling. He'll throw up the long 2. And say bye-bye basketball. It's a point for Western Nebraska, and a timeout taken by Corey Farringer. 39-28, Western Nebraska on top. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at wncc.edu.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Yo, this is Gervais Green, and Cougar Basketball is on the air.
Timeout out of his back pocket today. 39-28, Western Nebraska on top. Patoma over the timeline. Giving off to his taller counterpart in Applegren. Kick it out to Dean. Monzi going to try and reset the offense now. Zovko going to look to drive inside. Ball gets hacked. Looks like Lebec Warren's going to pick up his first. 2 officials there to make the call. And foul is going to be against number 3. That is Warren, his first 15th foul. Patoma on the LCCC baseline. Lob out for Applegren, guarded by Griffith. Cuxhausen on Patoma. Patoma looking for somewhere to go. Brick wall there by WNCC. 3 ball in and out. And into the hands of Lebec Warren. Here come the Cougars back the other way now. Bounce pass. Gervais Green. Green going to fake out one defender, and he's going to get called for a travel with the basketball. L Trip going to get it back. Green's three-pointer didn't hit anyways. Patoma trying to get around Cuxhausen. Drew doing a nice job of sticking to his man tonight. Pass down low for Monzi. Takes a couple rings around the rosy and falls in. Monzi with his 4th point of the night. And it's 39-30 Western Nebraska. Warren will lose the basketball. One-on-one, Patoma and Cuxhausen to sprint down the cup. Patoma can't get it to go. He gets it off to Courtney Dean. And he gets the put back in. Bounce pass out for Lebec Warren. Courtney Dean with 6. Gervais setting up shop in the corner. And they're going to call a moving screen on Jadon Griffith. 6th foul on Western Nebraska. Martin Rube going to come back in off the bench. A short breather for him. Griffith will check out. Patoma over the timeline, back the other way. Here comes LCCC, under 5 to play here in the first half. WNCC on top, 39-32. Ball poked away by Cuxhausen. Patoma going to let it go. And L Trip will get it back with 17 to play here on the shot clock. 4:49 on the game clock. Monzi will have inbounding duties around Gervais Green. He'll give it off to the tallest man on the court, Applegren. Patoma trying to get around Cuxhausen. Cuxhausen going to need an elbow of Applegren. And Patoma will get the 3 back the other way. And actually, they're going to call that a long 2 on Patoma. He's got 12. 4.5 to play in this one. Gervais is going to get wrapped up by Zovko. He's going to drive to the cup. Shot won't count. Zovko going to pick up his first 13th foul. WNCC making some defensive and offensive play calling now. Lob pass out for Gervais. Gervais will find Lebec from the left wing. Kick inside for Eli Cadet. Eli Cadet, the mid-range jumper, can't get it. Martin Rube can't chase the board down. LeWarren will get the ball back the other way. And Rube's going to throw up a shot, gets his own board. Can't get that one either. Plenty of contact to go around, and then a reach in on Gervais Green. Now with it, looks to be Warren inside for Cadet. Ball still loose. Green going to try and finish it off now. Green going to throw up a spin move. He can't hit it either. Applegren with the board. Bodies flying all over the place. The basketball flying all over the place. As Zovko goes to the cup, he gets rejected by Martin Rube. Green back the other way. Cougars in transition. Cadet tries to go inside. Kick out for Lebec Warren. Back outside for Martin Rube. And he throws it right at the official. A little miscommunication there. I thought Lebec Warren was setting up shop in the right wing. He was not. And a bad turnover there by Western Nebraska. Patoma back the other way over the timeline. 3:40 left to play here in the first half. 39-34. Western Nebraska on top. They've had as big of a lead, I believe, as 11. Courtney Dean with it in the corner now. Patoma to try and cut the deficit down. Dialing it up from downtown Scotts Bluff. Patoma with the 3. He's got 15, and he'll launch another one to try and take the lead back for LCCC. To tie. Monzi's going to get stuffed. Inside now for Martin Rube. Rube can't get his shot to go off the glass. LCCC a chance to tie or take the lead right here. Under 3 to play here in the first half. WNCC hanging on 39-37. Cougar offense has cooled down. Patoma going to give him a lead right back with a corner 3. Patoma with 18. Green's going to come over the timeline for Western Nebraska. 40-39 LCCC on top. The Cougar lead has been dwindled and cut down and has disappeared. Cuxhausen with the basketball. Spin move from the free throw line. Bounces off the front of the rim. Can't get it to go. The Cougars can't buy a bucket right now. With the basketball, Patoma going to try and extend this lead here for LCCC. Thought about the 3, can't take it. Inside for Courtney Dean. Dean to the cup, off the side of the rim and rolls in. And now a 3-point lead for LCCC. Dean with 8, it's 42-39. Cuxhausen with the basketball and give it off to Martin Rube from the left wing. Now Gervais Green. Green going to try and drive to the cup. He'll fake out Applegren. Inside Martin Rube, nice look. And a good pass there from Gervais Green. Rube with 10. And that ends a pretty decent scoring run there by LCCC. Under 2 minutes to play. 42-41, LCCC on top of Western Nebraska Community College here at Cougar Palace. Cougar offense got hot halfway through the first part of the half. A timeout by LCCC has righted that ship. Missed offensive shot there by the Golden Eagles. Here comes WNCC back the other way. Gervais Green, the running layup. Gervais with 10. And a Cougar lead back at 1. Under 90 to play. Coming up, halftime report brought to you by the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. Get you some stats, scoring stats. Also set you up that the Colorado Avalanche are going to be playing tonight on 1320 KOLT. Applegren with the basketball with 10 on the shot clock. Corner 3 by Dean. Off the side of the rim, swatted by Applegren. Rebound and put back by Monzi. And a lead back for LCCC under a minute to play. Over the timeline comes Gervais Green. Zovko waiting for him. Rube going to try and set a pick. Green will set up a wide open look for Cookshausen. Drew going to lob it out. Grenade pass for Martin off the back of the rim. And rebound LCCC, a chance to extend their lead right here with 41 to play in the half. About a 14-second differential between the shot and game clock. With it, Courtney Dean. From the left corner now is Zovko. Zovko going to work his way up to the wing and inside for Applegren. Under 10 to play on the shot clock. Cadet going to try and catch him up. Applegren going to throw up the one-handed shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Gervais Green. Cougars have no time here on the shot clock. They can go for the last shot here if they choose. Gervais with the basketball. 10 seconds left to play. 8, 7, 6, 5. Green going to look to do something here with the basketball. He's going to go to the cup, but a foul on Zovko. Shot won't count. And WNCC is going to get an inbound opportunity with 2.7 to play here in the half. Collier and Cab will check back in for L Trip. Monzi's going to check out, as well as Courtney Dean. Inbounds pass down low, and with it, Lebec Warren. He's going to go up a shot to the cup. He gets the buzzer beater. Lebec Warren will send the Cougars into the half with a 1-point lead, 45-44. Western Nebraska on top. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back. Your halftime reports coming up next on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just leaned against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Hello, this is Lebec Warren, and Cougar basketball is on the air.
Welcome back to Western Nebraska Community College. It is Cougar basketball on KOZY 101.3, KOZYFM.com. The WNCC Cougars getting a buzzer beater from Lebec Warren, a drive to the cup. He gets two, and the WNCC Cougars enter the halftime break at a score of 45-44. This is the halftime show on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. Again, the Cougars getting the halftime lead, I should say, at 45-44. Biggest lead of the night was WNCC at 13. LCCC came back and took that away from the Cougars. 9 lead changes, no ties other than when we started out at Goose Eggs. LCCC going on a 14-0 run. WNCC's biggest run of the night was a 10-2 run, but other than that, action has been back and forth here at Cougar Palace, especially on the latter half of the halftime break by LCCC. We'll look at team stats real quick, and then we will take a break and come back with individual scoring. WNCC, as of right now, with 11 points off of turnovers, 13 for LCCC. WNCC with 10 points off the bench. LCCC with 6. Percentage in terms of rebound, 55% for L-Trip. WNCC with 45% rebound advantage. WNCC shot 51% from the field, 50% from the three-point line. Had yet to attempt a free throw. In terms of LCCC, they shot 47% from the field, 33% from beyond the arc, and a perfect 104 for 4 at the charity stripe. This is the halftime show on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. Come back. We will have individual scoring coming up next. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at WNCC.edu.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff. Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Yo, this is Bryce Sanchez, and Cougar Basketball is on the air.
Welcome back to Western Nebraska Community College. This is Cougar Basketball on KOZY 1013 and KOZYFM.com. Taking a look at individual statistics for both teams, as we will start off with LCCC. Tyrese Potoma, the hot man for the Golden Eagles at the moment, 18 points for the 5'11 freshman point guard. With 4 points, Daquan Spragon, 2 points for David Applegren, 6 points apiece for Mateo Zoko and Stefan Manzi. And Courtney Dean with 8 points for LCCC. For WNCC, paced right now by Drew Cookshausen. He's leading the way with 13 points. Behind him, Gervais Green and Martin Rube, both splitting a 10-piece. LeVec Warren with 6, including the shot that put WNCC ahead at the halftime break. 45-44 our score right now. Eli Cadet with 4 and Bryce Sanchez with 2. This is the halftime show on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. WNCC men on top of LCCC 45-44 at your halftime break. We'll take another timeout, come back. We will take a look at action coming up later this week on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. Plus, we have catching up with the Cougars tomorrow night live and on location from Runs Restaurants in Scottsbluff. We'll tell you all about that coming up here in a few. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. This is KOZY 1013.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out tvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank. Member FDIC.
Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at wncc.edu.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Hey, this is Drew Cookshausen, and Cougar basketball is on the air.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace. Chad Hartshorn running controls back at our 2002 Sharon Avenue Studios in Scottsbluff. Trevor Bentley, glad to be along with you. One game tonight on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. In terms of basketball, we have Colorado Avalanche hockey coming up tonight on 1320 KOLT. Pre-game coverage starting about 10 minutes ago as the Avs on a 5-game road swing come back for one game to take on the Edmonton Oilers tonight, and then they're going to hit the road again and head back out the other way. For the rest of the week, however, we do have some basketball coming up on Friday and Saturday in terms of high school. Scottsbluff will be at Chadron on the 14th. You can listen live on Wild Country 106.9 and KHYYFM.com at 5:30 and 7 for the boys contest. To follow at 7, girls at 5:30. Gearing will be at Chadron on Sunny 99.3 on Saturday on Sunny 99.3 KETTFM.com. 5:30 and 7, your start times there. This is the last WNCC broadcast for 2018. Our next WNCC broadcast in 2019 will be on January 7th, where LCCC and WNCC will meet up in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We'll have that for you on KOZY 101.3 and KOZYFM.com. So again, Scottsbluff and Gearing both heading to Chadron Friday and Saturday. The Hometown Family Radio Sports Network, your home for high school basketball. The most coverage lives here. Your home for basketball, college, pro, or high school. The Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. Come back. We will have second half action coming up next from Cougar Palace. WNCC on top 45-44. Cougar basketball second half action coming up next on KOZY.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff. Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at wncc.edu.
Hi, this is Henry Tanksley, and Cougar basketball is on the air.
Just about ready to start second half action here on KOZY 1013, KOZYFM.com, your home for WNCC Cougar Athletics. As the Cougars hanging on to a 1-point lead, LCCC giving the Cougars a run for their money. WNCC going to have their hands full to close out the first half of the season before the holiday break. The Cougars will head to Iowa to take on Indian Hills on December 14th, so that'll be this Friday, and then they'll take on Iowa Lakes CC on Saturday. Again, of course, you remember WNCC and LCCC meeting up earlier, Iowa Indian Hills Community College, meeting up with WNCC for the Thanksgiving Classic. Cougars winning that one in overtime. A big win over a very good opponent. Cougars will have their hands full on the road. As we get set for second half action here, fresh 20 on the clock. Glad to have you along on KOZY 1013, KOZY FM, or streaming online through the Cougar Sports page. It'll be WNCC basketball to start things off as Applegreen got the opening tip over Bryce Sanctius. Tanksley will inbound to Gervais Green, and we're underway here in the second half. Green with the basketball, 45-44 WNCC on top. Tanksley top of the key looking for Cookshausen. Bryce Sanctius going to go down low for Martin Rube. Big guy on big guy. Martin Rube's shot goes out. He gets a second opportunity, but Cookshausen will get the dagger, and he'll put it in. Martin Rube set him up. Drew Cookshausen with the finish. Drew with 16. And a WNCC lead at 4. It's 48-44. Here comes L Trip back the other way with it. Monzi going to try and drive inside. He'll dish out to Courtney Dean. Dean nowhere to go. And a look for Applegreen, and he'll slam it home back the other way. A quick answer by LCCC. Applegreen only his fourth point of the night. Played a minute here at Cougar Palace. WNCC on top, 48-46 with it. Cookshausen. He'll kick out to Martin Rube in the right wing. Drew going to come over and help the big man out. Now it's big man on little man. Cookshausen against Applegreen. Definite size mismatch. 6'2 on 7'1. Foul's going to go against Daquan Spragon. That's going to be his third. First foul of the second half, and this was a heck of a lot quicker than the first half that LCCC got a foul. They didn't get one until the 10:47 mark of the first half. Zovko comes back in for L-Trip. Martin Rube with it. Looked for Cookshausen in the corner. Drew will kick it out to Gervais Green and reset the Cougar offense. 15 on the shot clock. Drew with it, going to try and drive inside. He's going to go out to the cup, kick it out for Bryce Sanctius. Sanctius going to drive to the cup, loses the basketball. Over to Cookshausen, out for Gervais Green in the left corner. 3-ball corner pocket, he got it. Gervais Green. Thought that was Gervais Green. They're going to say that was Henry Tanksley. And they're going to call that a long two. You know, it was a 3 question. with it. Potomac, he loses the basketball, stolen away by WNCC. And who's the foul on here? Foul's going to be on number 0. That's Cookshausen in his first. Zoko will inbound off to Potomac. Potomac on Gervais Green. Almost had it stolen away was Potomac. He's going to run into a brick wall. Pass was intercepted by Tanksley. He's going to swat it out into the bleachers here at Cougar Palace. Trying to reach for it. Just couldn't grab it. Potomac the inbound off to Applegreen. He'll give it back to Potomac. Pass out for Zoko. Potomac directing traffic for Zoko to set up in the corner. Here comes L-Trip back the other way. 5 on the shot clock. Gonna have to decide what they want to do here with the basketball. Dean, 3 from the right wing, bounced off the rim. Rebound, Drew Cookshausen. Cougars back the other way now with it. Cookshausen over to Martin Rube. Top of the key over to Gervais Green now. Green got a lob inside for Martin Rube. Hot handle there. Rube can't hang on. And L-Triple-C will get the basketball back with 17:28 to play in the half. Potomac over the timeline, guarded by Green. He'll set up right wing, give it off to Zoko. Zoko waiting for Cookshausen. From the left wing now, Monzi. He'll give it off to Courtney Dean. Dean, top of the key, back out for Potomac. Three-pointer on the way, and shot will bounce off the rim, but a foul. Second on Drew Cookshausen. Second is as many minutes. Potomac with it off the inbounds. He'll find Monzi. Top of the key for Applegren to Potomac left wing. Potomac going to try and sneak inside. Nowhere to go. He's going to throw up a one-handed shot. Makes it look easy. Potomac with 20. WNCC lead at 3. It's 51-48. Here come the Cougars back the other way now with it. From the top of the key, Gervais Green. Zovko on him. He'll find Cookshausen. Drew going to try and drive inside. Quick one-handed behind the back look for Martin Rube. Rube going to get swatted by Applegren, but a foul. Applegren doesn't like it. Guilty party there. That's Applegren's second. And Martin Rube going to go to the line for 2. First free throw, got it to go. Martin Rube with 11. 3 Cougars in double figures. Drew Cookshausen with 16, Gervais with 13, Martin Rube with 11. And Martin Rube hits both. Here comes the LCCC offense back the other way now. Green waiting for Potomac, top of the key. Potomac going to push off and get away with it. He's going to throw up another one-handed shot. Can't connect on that one. Gervais with the basketball. He gives it off to Cookshausen. Cookshausen to the cup. Ball bounces off the front of the rim, and Drew gets fouled. Nice fast break there by WNCC. Foul's going to go against number 24. That's Courtney Dean. His first. Third team foul on L-Trip. In the first 3.5 minutes here, Cookshausen hits his first. Usually cash money from the charity stripe. Second free throw opportunity on the way by Drew, and nails that one. And a timeout taken by Corey Faringer. 55-48, Western Nebraska on top. 16:24 left to play in the contest. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Hello, this is LeBeck Warren, and Cougar Basketball is on the A.
scoring Farringer. Here comes L Tripp back the other way. And Zovko with the basketball, and it looks like a foul on Western Nebraska. As foul's going to be on Martin Rube, his second, third team foul. Score update to pass along at halftime. South Dakota State leading Savannah State 90-33. Former Kimball Longhorn product Mike Dahm with 26 points, so he's almost outscored Savannah State all on his own. Big shout out to Matt Williams passing that one along. Bounce pass down low looking for Applegren. Rube almost had it. And a lob out for Zoko now. Patoma from the right corner. Making it look easy. Patoma's had a heck of a night tonight. He's got 23. Got to find an answer for him. 55-51 Cougars on top. 15-51 to play in the contest. Another miscommunication there from Green to Rube. That's at least the second time tonight that they have not been on the same page. Spragon will check back in for L Tripp. Courtney Dean out. Patoma top of the key. Gervais Green going to sneak in on him. Cookshausen going to help. Out there, Spragon with it. L Tripp going to try and work inside for Applegren. And then a three ball. Zovko making his presence known on the court from the left wing. He's got 9. WNCC lead at 1. Cookshausen left wing. Spragon on him, looking to get a pick from Martin Rube. Applegren right there to shut him down. Looking to go down low is Gervais Green. Drew going to drive to the cup. Drew gets swatted at the glass by Applegren. Here comes L Tripp back the other way. Is Zovko going to get swatted by Bryce Sanctious? Gervais Green quick in transition for WNCC. Loses the basketball and a foul on L Triple C. Anything you can do, I can do better. Applegren got a swat. Sanctious got one right back. Fouls on number 3, Tyrese Patoma. His fourth team foul, I should say. First foul against him this contest. And Drew Cookshausen comes back the other way, has a 3 for Western Nebraska. He's got 20. With the basketball, Patoma. He'll find Spragon right wing. Spragon looking for somewhere to go. Good defense by Gervais Green on Patoma. Spragon going to look to drive to the cup on the big man, Martin Rube. He gets it off the front of the rim. Nice try, but thanks for playing. Bryce Sanctious quick in transition back the other way over Applegren. And another foul. Applegren doesn't like it. He's going over to the official, throwing his hands up in the air.
Foul on Zovko. Sanctious at the line, shooting 2.
They're actually going to call the foul on Applegren, his third. Sanctious gets his first free throw. Only third point tonight for Bryce. Second free throw, making it easy. Bryce Sanctious has 4. Patoma back the other way, 14-16 left in the contest. Cougars up 6, it's 60-54. L Tripp giving WNCC everything they got. A 5-8 squad coming in. They were down 13 at one point. Came storming back on a 14-point run. WNCC has since cooled off the momentum. Patoma going to lose the basketball against Green. 5 on the shot clock. In the corner. Can't see the number. Regardless, he missed his shot. It was Manziel. Green down low. Wide open look, Martin Rube. In the paint. Could have landed a jet plane. How wide open down low he was. Spragon in a timeout as he goes over the timeline taken by Jason Ficca. 62-54, Western Nebraska on top. 13:35 left in the contest. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, this is Bryce Harris. Cougar Basketball is on the air.
Off a timeout by Coach Spica. Manzi gets a putback and 2 points for L Trip. WNCC can't cash in on the ensuing possession. They get it back from LCCC and a fresh 30 on the clock. Gervais loses the basketball, throws an elbow, and gets away with it. Contact made down low in the paint. Cougars will reset the offense with 17 seconds to play on the shot clock. 12:41 on the game clock. Gervais with it, looking to go cross court for Cuxhausen from the left wing, in and out. And into the hands of Martin Rube. He can't hit his putback. He gets a third opportunity, and Martin Rube, third time's the charm for Western Nebraska. He's got 16. Back the other way now comes LCCC Potomac. He's been the hot hand for the Golden Eagles. Keep giving him the basketball. With it, looks to be stolen away by Gervais Green. He's got a lob out for Eli Cadet. Cadet going to try and drive to the cup, and he's going to get a forearm to the face, and he's going to go down to the court as he tried to slam it. Hayden Collier coming to make sure that he's okay. Cadet going to go to the line for two. Applegreen going to come off the bench for EWC in place of Collier. It's his first. Next foul, WNCC's in the bonus. Cougars still have 3 fouls to give of their own. Cadet's first free throw. Money. Cadet with 5. Applegrim back in, Collier out. Also coming back in, Courtney Dean. He's going to replace Potomac. And not a moment too soon for Corey Farringer and company. Free throw by Cadet. Gets both of them. Cougars back up 10. Cadet with 6. He's going to guard on Spragon. Spragon to the left wing for Monzi. Monzi nowhere to go. Almost had it stolen away by Gervais. Cougars flying around on defense right now. Dean, mid-range jumper, can't hit. Almost stolen away by Cuxhausen. Ball still loose. Applegrim back to Courtney Dean. Dean into the paint. Swatted by Eli Cadet. Cuxhausen will throw it out for Sanctius to Gervais. NBA range 3. Cash money. Downtown Scottsbluff. Gervais Green dialing it up in the 3:08. Gervais got 6 here in the second half. Cougar lead at 13. Back the other way, Spragon trying to get around Eli Cadet, looking for a pick from Applegren. Zovko going to set up a pick as well. And Zovko with the mid-range jumper. He's got 11. 69-58 WNCC on top. Gervais lob out for Cuxhausen from the right wing. Drew off the front of the rim and into the hands of Zovko. Lob out, mid-range jumper, in and out and all about, but everywhere but the basket. Gervais with the rebound. Back the other way, Sanctius, he'll kiss it off the glass. Bryce Sanctius with 6. WNCC lead back up to 13. Spragon over the timeline. He tries to drive inside. Kick out for Monzi. Inside for Courtney Dean. Dean, the running jumper. Got rejected there. Gervais Green spin move around Zovko. Gervais, left wing, throws down low for Martin Rube. Rube gets it to go. Does it count? It will count the bucket. A chance at a three-point play upcoming for Martin Rube. Applegreen going to get called for the foul. That's his fourth. If that is on him, or are they calling it on Monzi? They're calling it on Monzi. Regardless of the foul, Rube is going to go to the charity stripe. Can't connect on the three-point play, though. That was on Monzi. That's the team's seventh. Cougars are in the bonus the rest of the way with a little over 10 minutes to play. Patoma, three. Off the front of the rim. Applegren, the putback, tries to dunk it. Cav with the basketball. He gets it to go. Third time's the charm there for LCCC. And now we have a timeout taken by Jason Ficca. And we will take it with LCCC. 73-60 Cougars on top. Back after the 60-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff. Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Yo, this is Bart Sanchez, and Cougar Basketball is on the air.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace. Off the timeout by Jason Ficca. And crazy score of the night. South Dakota State at half was up 90-33 on Savannah State. Mike Dahm, former Kimball Longhorn, 26 points. He's almost outscored Savannah State himself. From the left wing, Gervais Green looking for a pick from Martin Rube. Green bounce pass down low. Mismatch as Patoma's guarding him. And Martin Rube showing off the size. 6'10 against 5'11. 6'10 will win every time. Rube with 18. Here comes Patoma back the other way. Gets a pick from Applegren. Applegren to the cup. He'll kiss it off the glass. Big fella only with 6 tonight. Anxious with it. He'll find Gervais Green, left wing. Green going to drive inside, looking for Martin Rube. Rube's going to get a running start in the paint. He'll get his own putback, and we're going to have a foul on LCCC. I believe Kyle Cabb's going to be the guilty party here, and a technical violation on L-Trip here. So let's see what we got. So it looks like foul number 1 is going to go on Kyle Cabb, and then technical is also going to be called on Kyle Cabb. And officials making sure everybody's set at the scores table correctly. So it should be 1 for sure off the technical, and then Rube should go to the line because the Cougars are in the bonus. Free throw upcoming by Cuxhausen. He nails the free opportunity, and he gets one more here. That's where the Cougars have really started to run away with this one. Cuxhausen perfect from the stripe. Now does Martin Rube get an opportunity here? Yes, he will. Cuxhausen, I have him with 22. First opportunity upcoming. See if Rube can get it with the Cougars up 15. He'll hit his first. And Rube doing his best impression to try and keep up with Drew Cookshausen. Only a 3-point difference between the two. Can't hit the second. Rebound L Tripp. Potoma drives inside, out for Applegren, back to Potoma. They're looking for the pick and roll there was L Tripp. Can't get it to go. Inside now for the big man in Applegren. Throws it out, Potoma, top of the key, off the front of the rim. And we have a jump ball. Possession arrow, LCCC. Actually, they're going to call the foul in Western Nebraska there. I thought they signaled for the jump ball. Foul's going to go against Eli Cadet. That's his second, 14th foul against Western Nebraska this half. With it, Courtney Dean into the corner for Zoko. Back to Dean. He'll drive inside the paint. He's going to pick up a foul in Western Nebraska, and he'll go to the line for two. Foul, I believe, is going to be on Martin Rube. If that's the case, that's his third. And Dean will hit his first free throw. Second, bounces in and out, rebound Rube. He'll give it over to Gervais Green. Cougar leader will step over the timeline. Waiting for him is Zovko. Cookshausen guarded by Courtney Dean now. Potoma going to set up in the left wing. He's going to get a pick from Martin Rube. They trying to get a pick and roll going there was Western Nebraska. Green's going to get a wide open look to the cup, but he can't bring it in. Trying to get fancy. And Zovko going to get a layup back the other way. Quick pass out for Gervais Green, and a quick pass down low back to Green, and they're going to call it over the back there. And WNCC will turn it over. Trying to get too fancy are the Cougars. Had a missed dunk opportunity there by Gervais. Zovko comes in, lays it up. WNCC off the inbounds. It was a quick inbounds at that. Not that that's illegal, but now a wide open look for Sanctius as he goes to the cup. He's going to put the exclamation point on that one. Bryce Sanctius with some authority. He's got 8. Cougar lead at 15. It's 80-65. But as I was saying, the Cougars getting a little fancy. Potoma with the basketball, guarded by Eli Cadet. He's going to get a pick from Applegren. Applegren not set all the way, but he'll get away with it. Monzi looking down low for the big guy. Big guy looking for Zovko, and it's going to get stolen away. Sanctius, a second opportunity, and a putback. Gervais Green with the exclamation point. Sanctius tosses it off the glass back to Green, and a WNCC lead up to 17 now. When they're clicking on all cylinders, they're fun to watch. Western Nebraska Community College looking for another big win here. Foul on the floor. It's going to be on Cookshausen. 6th team foul on WNCC. 3rd on Cookshausen. So next foul, L Tripp will be in the bonus. Lob pass out for Potomo. Top of the key for Spragon. Spragon trying to get around Drew. He will not. He's going to dance around, throw a shot up, can't hit it. And we have an injury timeout. I believe that is Bryce Sanctius, and that's not a good sign for WNCC. Lebec Warren ready to check in. Doug Jones going to make his way over. Not sure what happened. But not a good sign nonetheless. Corey Farringer going to make his way over. 82-65, Cougars on top. And it looks like Bryce is going to roll off the floor towards the northeast exit here at Cougar Palace. And we're going to get an injury timeout here. I don't know if they're giving Western Nebraska a timeout here, or if they're going to give Sanctious time to make his way back across the floor. And WNCC taking as much advantage of it as they possibly can here. Sanctious is off the floor. He's going to take the long way around the tunnel around Cougar Palace. 82-65 WNCC on their way to win number 12. Would be their 9th win in a row. Martin Rube, top of the key, making it look easy. Martin Rube, another 3. And he's tying with Drew Cuxhausen. Now what was the whistle for? Ball got away from the inbounder. Officials had to stop it to stop the clock for L Tripp. 85-65, Cougars by 20. 6.5 to play in the contest. Lebec Warren on spray gun. Lebec has really stepped up his game as of late as Potomo throws up a prayer. Can't hit that. And a foul on Western Nebraska. And that's going to be Cuxhausen's 4th if that's the case. See if Corey Farringer goes to anybody on his bench. Tanksley's going to come back in. I believe Drew's going to hit the hay for the evening, it looks like, unless Cougars get into a position. But at the rate that they're cruising, I don't think that'll be an issue. At the line for L Tripp is Monzi. Hits his first, can't nail his second. Green with the rebound. 6:15 left to play in the contest. 85-66, Western Nebraska on top. Cougars going to start running their offense down here. As Applegren tried to reach in on Gervais Green, and now we have a whistle. And away from the basketball. And they're calling the bear hug on somebody. 10th team foul on L Tripp. That's on Spragon. 4th for him. WNCC shooting 2 the rest of the way now. First free throw, can't get it. But an okay night for Martin Rube at the charity stripe. Second free throw attempt. And that one he'll put in. Rube takes the team lead with 23. Combined 45 points between him and Drew Cuxhausen. Potomo with it. He'll give it off to Monzi. Monzi looking for somewhere to go. He'll find Zovko. Zovko with Green all over him. Potomo trying to drive inside on Eli Cadet now. That's not working out very well. Applegren going to throw up a prayer. He can't hit that one. And rebound Western Nebraska with 5.5 to play. With it, Lebec Warren. Lebec looking for a trip to the cup. He'll find Martin Rube. Rube kisses it off the glass and gets an easy 2. Rube with 25. Back the other way comes Western Nebraska. L Triple C Spragon with it. Give it off now to Monzi to Potomo. Potomo has cooled off here in the second half. And Eli Cadet going to pick up foul number 3 here. L Tripp's going to go to the line for the bonus. Potomo will go to the line. He went into the halftime break with 18. He's only got 23, make it. Nope, 23. He couldn't hit his free throw. Rebound, Gervais Green. Here come the Cougars back the other way. Tanksley with it from the left wing. Out to Warren. Gervais Green in the right wing now. He'll keep passing around the perimeter. Rube thought about the 3, won't take it. Eli Cadet's going to go to the cup, and he's going to dunk it in. Third dunk for Eli Cadet tonight. He's got 8 in a Cougar lead. Has hit the 90-point mark for WNCC. They're averaging 96 points a night. As Applegren will get an easy 2 back the other way over Martin Rube. Applegren with 8 at the top of the key. Martin Rube, he'll find Tanksley. Cross-court pass for Gervais Green, under 4.5 to play. Green, NBA range 3, in and out. Rebound, Rube. Rube will put it up and in. Martin Rube rolling on all cylinders now. He's got 27. Cougars on top. 92-68. And offensive possession there by L Tripp back the other way as WNCC will take it right back. Cadet with another open look to the cup, and he's going to get fouled just along the baseline. And that is on Applegren. That's going to be his fourth.
Foul on Applegren.
Cadet will go to the line for two here. First free throw opportunity. Bounced in and out. Can't find its way in. But a second opportunity upcoming here for Eli Cadet. Second free throw, he'll get that one in, so a 50-50 split there by Eli. He's got 9, and the WNCC lead at 25. It's 93-68. Cougars approaching the century mark. Plenty of time to do so. Potomo with it from the free throw line. Can't hit. Rebound into the hands of Eli Cadet. Intercepted by Potomo. Try lobbing it out for Gervais Green. With it now Zovko. Zovko trying to come in on Rube. Loses it for a moment. And Spragon with it now. He'll lose it, and it's going to go off of Tanksley. And now an extra body coming in for WNCC. Christian Creech. Going to see some playing time here. 6'8", 180-pound freshman from Hastings getting into the fray here. With the basketball, Spragon. Potomo, hot handle there, recovers and gives it off to Monzi. With the basketball, looks to be Spragon. NBA range 3 by Potomo off the front of the rim. Rebound into the hands of Applegren over Christian Creech. Potomo tries to go inside for Zovko, and he's going to get contact. And Eli Cadet's going to pick up number 4 here. So fourth foul on Cadet. 19th foul on the Cougars, so a 1-and-1 for Zovko. Next free throw opportunities for LCCC. They'll be hitting 2. First free throw on the way, and cash money there for Zovko. He's got 14, 8 in the second half. Takes a couple dribbles and bounces at the free throw line. Ball is in and out of the rim. Rebound Tanksley will give it off to Gervais Green. Approaching the 3-minute mark left in this one. Cougars on cruise control at this point. Christian Creech looking for some points, and he's going to travel with the basketball. Looked at a 3 from the top of the key. Took a step up as if he was going to shoot it, and then pulled back and started to drive inside. Contact between two teammates there as Monzi runs into Applegren. There's Applegren against Creech, and now Monzi's going to pop a 3. Can't hit that. Rebound, Lebec Warren. Here come the Cougars back the other way with it. Eli Cadet, he's going to go to the cup, and he's going to lose the basketball. Applegren with the steal. Now to Zovko. Zovko off the glass. He's got the layup. And 16, he's hit the 10-point mark here in the second half. 93-71. Gervais Green with an answer. The one-handed slam-a-jamma. And an exclamation point back to LCCC, and it looks like Corey Farringer will take a timeout here. Timeout, WNCC, 95-71 Cougars on top. Back after this 30-second timeout on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Hey, this is Drew Cookshausen, and Cougar basketball is on the air.
Off the timeout by Corey Farringer, a 30 by the Cougars. Corey's got 2 fulls in his back pocket. New bodies in for WNCC. It looks like the Cougars, minus Drew Cookshausen, have pulled all their starters. No need to risk injury, but L Tripp has done the same. with the basketball. Looks to be their big man right now, number 40, Hunter Severe. He throws up a shot. It bounces off the rim and into the hands of the Cougars. Back the other way, Cuxhausen off to LeBeck Warren from the right wing. Warren looking for somewhere to go. And he's going to get reached in by Spragon. No call. Christian Creech going to pop a three off the side of the rim. And ball being chased around. Spragon going to get the steal. He's going to go to the cup on LeBeck Warren. Count the bucket. A chance at a three-point play upcoming here for Daquan Spragon.
Hold on, Warren.
His first points of the second half. WNCC's done a nice job of limiting him. The Cougars calling off the guards here, as Spragon will connect on the three-point play. He's got 7. Reminder, this is our last Cougar broadcast of 2018. We will pick up right where we left off here tonight as WNCC and LCCC will meet up on January 7th. The Cougars, though, however, are not done for the year. They will have 2 more games as Cuxhausen puts another 3 into the bucket. He's just 2 points behind Martin Rube for the team lead. Cougars 2 points away from the century mark. Spragon with it. Give it off to Monzi. Monzi left wing. Looking inside for Severe. Severe going to lose the basketball and give it right back to Western Nebraska. Cuxhausen finds LeBeck Warren inside. Cougars will have to run some offense here. No need to run up the score. No need to do anything fancy. Cuxhausen trying to get around Cameron Vinsel. Drew with it. He'll find Creech, top of the key. Left wing now for LeBeck Warren. 10 on the shot clock. Warren dancing around. He'll find Cuxhausen now. Cuxhausen looking to get the team lead back, I thought. Not going to. Javon Griffith with it now. And he's going to fall short of the rim. Rebound into the hands of L. Tripp. Under 40 to play in this one. 13-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Vinsel back the other way, off the side of the rim. Here comes LeBeck Warren back the other way now for Western Nebraska. And a 4-point differential between the shot and the game clock. LeBeck Warren going to try and get the century mark, and he'll put the Cougars up and over with the three-pointer from the left wing. LeBeck Warren with 9, and WNCC finding LeBeck Warren as Cuxhausen looking for LeBeck, and he can't slam it home. Cougars trying to get fancy at the end with 10 seconds to play. L. Tripp will get it back. Sophomore trying to make the freshman look good. They smile between the 3. All smiles on the Cougar bench. LCCC will probably put that one in the back of their heads as they head to home following that. Bucket up and good by Severe. And with .7 to play, that will end the contest. Western Nebraska Community College gets their final win of the season at Cougar Palace for the 2018 home campaign, as 2019 will be right around the corner. Your final score, Western Nebraska 101, Laramie County Community College 76. Your runs of postgame shows coming up next on KOZY 101.3.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just leaned against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Hey, this is Ernesto Chavez, and Cougar Basketball is on the air.
Welcome back to Western Nebraska Community College Cougar Basketball on KOZY 101.3. Cougars getting the final win at home of 2018 as they knock off LCCC by a final score of 101-76. This is the Runza postgame show. Runza likes to think of themselves as more than just another restaurant in town. They like to think of themselves as part of the community with locations in Scottsbluff and Gearing. Again, your final score, WNCC getting a big win, 101-76 over their foes from Cheyenne, Wyoming and LCCC. We're pleased to be joined by Cougar assistant coach Roy Bell Baez. And Roy Bell, obviously, not necessarily the halftime break you guys would have liked. You had a 13-point lead at one point. That disappeared. You're able to get the lead back going into the halftime break. What's the message going into that 15-minute intermission?
Oh man, we just thought we didn't have enough intensity, in the first half, and Coach Corey was hitting on, Coach led, and our guys are going to get up for the Indian Hills game on Friday, but it's hard to get up for these games, and the good teams are always going to get up for big time games. And I thought that we did a really good job in the second half of turning it around and picking up intensity, and